You know, this whole icon project idea sort of emanated from the opening of this new building, and I have always been inspired by iconic people, iconic ideas. It's always something that sort of moved me and inspired me, and so what happened was, when we were building the building, every one of the executives is going to be able to choose a photograph of somebody who inspires them, somebody who's been important to them in their life, some iconic person. And so that was sort of the foundation of this whole icon project. We've done things that celebrating iconic ideas from the past. We've celebrated iconic ideas for the future, like the High Line, and certainly clearly when it comes to working with Tom's shoes, and now with Scott on this charity water, we're certainly dealing with something that's very real and relevant for so many millions of people throughout the world. Scott, I know I didn't prepare some big presentation. You're under pressure now because I see screens and everything else. So it'll be great to hear what you do. Cool. It'll be great to hear what we can do to help some of your constituents over there in Ethiopia.
Cool.
Thank you.
1 billion people on the planet now don't have access to clean water. So that's 1 in 6 people in the world that don't have safe drinking water. I don't know if you guys if this jerry can sort of idea makes sense to you. To me, I grew up putting fuel in these cans. And when I first went to Africa a couple of years ago, I was shocked because I saw, you know, hundreds of these, literally probably thousands of them, and they were filled with water. So each can weighs 40 pounds of water. It's not uncommon to see a woman, 25, 30 years old, get up at 6 in the morning with 2 of these cans, walk to the water hole, maybe takes her 2.5, 3 hours, fills them up, and then takes the 80 pounds back. It'll take her about 4 hours. A lot of kids will not have a chance to go to school because it's their job to collect water. And the diseases caused by water are incredible. 80% of all disease on the planet. In States, we're using 150 gallons per day per person of clean water. And our goal is to get the 1 billion people that don't have clean water at least 5 gallons. In these communities, most of them are hand-dug wells. So they cost only about $4,000. And the community will contribute the labor for free. So we're really supplying the cement and the pump and the training. My story, I was a nightclub promoter in New York for 10 years. And sort of through fashion parties, lived a very selfish, sort of arrogant life. And a few years ago left and decided to go to Africa and change my life. So I picked up a camera and started taking pictures, and then hoped that the pictures I took, I'd be able to sort of connect some of my friends. One of the ways that we started raising money was by charging $20 for a bottle of water. We've done a lot of online stuff. We've raised maybe $100,000 online. We did an exhibition outdoors. I wanted to put dirty water from our ponds and our rivers in tanks and put them on the streets in New York and see, you know, show people what it would be like if they had to drink. And in about 16 months, we've raised a little over $2.3 million with 3 employees. So it's happened pretty quick. That means we have enough money for actually about 400 wells. 268 are going, and 96 of them are done. That's all I have. We're happy to be working with you guys. And like I said, all the money that you raise will go straight to the country, and then we'll prove them. And we even said we'd put theory on some of the wells, just to make it real for you guys and for your customers.
You know, it's hard for us to even imagine any of this, you know, and also think that, you know, for us sometimes it's good to be able to give back a little bit. This is going to be done here in the Gansevoort store. We're doing it also in Spring Street. We're doing it in Americana, in Manhasset, Melrose in LA, Westchester. You know, so this is the first time we're taking and rolling this whole idea out to a number of the different stores. It's us doing it because it really represents the voice of theory and who we are, what we are, and how we feel about commerce and art and communication.